Best protection I prefer myself is dogs. So when I started breeding these dogs, the main purpose was for security purpose. And then of course later I joined the East African Kennel Club and I started showing my dogs. The first year, none of them won. So it is when now the second year of me showing my dogs, they started winning. So that inspired me to keep on breeding pedigree dogs and also quality dogs that can perform well in shows and also security.
Since 2010, the barking and snarling of dogs has been a constant occurrence at Kennel 7 International.
The uniqueness with the dogs that I breed pedigree dogs which have high drives in terms of working, and the drives that we check for these dogs are prey drive, play drive, fight drive. I breed dogs that can work, dogs that can track, maybe somebody is lost in the woods, dogs that can protect people from criminals, service dogs, dogs that can detect a substance.
While the German Shepherd is highly valued for its tenacity, intelligence, loyalty and focus, the dog breeder believes that it is important to be careful when purchasing the Rottweiler.
When it comes to Rottweiler, I like Rottweiler because Rottweiler is a strong dog. When you face an attack with maybe a big gang, the Rottweiler can easily manage. So in terms of protection, Rottweiler I see performing even better than the German Shepherd because of its strength, because of its bite force. But one thing I want to say, you have to be careful with the Rottweiler. You have to ensure that you train it when it's still a puppy.
Gerald established his enterprise with a capital injection of 40,000 Kenya shillings. Starting with only 2 dogs, his kennel now boasts of over 20 hounds. However, not all dogs can be trained into working dogs, which is a type of dog that is not kept merely as a pet, but learns and performs tasks to assist or entertain.
When selecting a puppy for working purpose, let's say for example, you want a guard dog, okay? This guard dog, number one, it's very important for the dog to have a prey drive. When I say prey drive is that when you see a dog seeing a moving object, the dog wants to chase the moving object. That's the prey drive. Okay? Another drive that we check is the fight drive. When the dog is agitated, the dog wants to attack you. It's another good drive.
For 29-year-old Gerald, it is crucial for his clients to determine from the onset whether they are interested in a guard or protection dog. Kennel 7 International has sold more than 50 dogs since inception.
When breeding dogs, I lost so many puppies due to feeding puppy syndrome. Many puppies, when puppies are born, they die one by one. I call my vet to check the puppies, they are treated, they still end up dying. So I've lost a number of puppies, good quality puppies. The number one main reason why they died, the vet confirmed to me, it is parvovirus. So when you have this outbreak of parvo, it's very bad, it's very dangerous. That's why you should ensure that your puppy gets all the jabs, all the vaccinations.
These, though, are not the only challenges faced by the dog trainer. Due to the uniqueness of the industry, there are countless factors that could impede the success of the venture.
The vet bills. The pedigree dogs, they are expensive to maintain, so you have to be prepared for that. You have to ensure that they get the right nutrients. You have to ensure that they get a lot of quality exercise. You have to ensure that they are fit. Hygiene is also very important. And also when it comes to breeding, the challenges I've faced is miscarriages, forced pregnancy.
A puppy takes 1 year to fully mature. In order for it to develop, it needs 2 parvo injections, 1 DHLP jab and 1 rabies shot annually.
The reason why I chose self-employment is because right now, as you all know, there is a global economic crisis. Many people are losing their job. There is recession, there is retrenchment. So I saw entrepreneurship is the best thing to do now because you're self-employed. It also motivates you to work extra hard.
Even though Gerald's family are his biggest fans, at first they were not receptive about the idea.
I didn't get the much support that I expected to get, but as time goes, they saw how my dogs were protective, because ever since I started breeding them, I think we have only had 1 or 2 incidents of thugs. So my dogs have helped us in terms of security, so they began to support me.
Kennel 7 International also offers dog boarding. To board a dog simply means to pay a trained dog handler to take care of it. This is usually done in a commercial kennel environment.